guys, it's Samantha, and today I'm here to give you a wisdom teeth surgery recovery survival guide. I recently had my wisdom teeth taken out about 2 weeks ago, so I suffered a few things, and I'm going to give you some advice on how to deal with it, from what to do when you get home, some comfort and DIY solutions, pain medications, food and drink, and oral hygiene. If I realize I forgot to mention something, then it'll probably be in the description box below, so make sure you check that out for anything I missed. After the surgery was over and I woke up, they walked me out of the room to my mom, and then she drove me to get the prescription medication, and then we were on our way home. When I was in the car, I didn't realize that the gauze they put in to stop the bleeding was actually like the gauze. I thought it was my spit or something. So one of them I spit out, and it was so gross. Oh my god. You're going to need to carry tissues. You're going to seriously need tissues. You know why? Let me explain this. It's like when you're biting into a really cheesy slice of pizza and you're trying to pull it away, but there's still like that stringy little piece that won't just disconnect from your mouth. And that's basically what it's like when you're drooling or you have saliva after your surgery. It's really gross, but I have to warn you, that's why. Basically, you're going to need a lot of tissues, and you're going to have to keep going like this to get the saliva out because you can't spit. So you're going to have to let it lean out and try to make it not messy because it's going to be like that for a few days. Once you get home, you might be invalid for a good 2 days. You should lay out some pillows and blankets beforehand on your couch and put a trash can nearby in case you get nauseous and throw up. They also recommend that you ice your face on and off for 20 to 25 minutes so that the swelling won't be as bad in the future. If I'd known this ahead of time, I would have bought a special ice pack where it's connected here and the ice pack is over here. Instead, I made my own little DIY thing, and I'm going to show you how to make it right now.
You'll need freezer packs, a strapless bandeau or something like that, and paper towels. If you have any padding, then you should remove it, and then we go on to taking the paper towel and wrapping about 2 layers around each of the ice packs. And then we just take both of those ice packs and try to fit it inside the bandeau. When 20 to 25 minutes is up, then you should take your ice packs and put them back in the freezer, and then take the new one out and get ready to use that one.
I might as well do a quick demo of how you do it. See this part? You just put it on your face down here and pull this over your head. This is not attractive at all, but that's okay because you just went through surgery. It's easier with the separate ice packs because you can position them here, but this is still good enough because you can feel it. Poof. And when you take it off, you just do this and then switch it out for the next one. Once you get your prescribed medication, make sure you take it the way they tell you to, unless you start suffering like I did. I'm not exaggerating any of this, I swear. I had nausea, vomiting, dizziness, lightheadedness. I was sensitive to light, like I think it gave me a migraine too. I thought it was because of the surgery and everything, but it took me 2 days, stupidly, to realize that it was because of the really strong pain medications that they prescribed. Once I switched to Advil, I was able to eat again because before that, I could not keep anything down for a whole 2 days. I probably had no nutrition. I was all ready to go sit back and watch Netflix all day, just chilling, texting my friends or whatnot. But I picked up my phone for maybe 5 seconds to text someone, and I felt like I needed to vomit. Even getting up to go to the bathroom made me dizzy and want to puke. I'm going to show you what I did to avoid it after a few tries, and this worked for the next few days.
It's kind of sad to watch right now, but basically you get up very slowly and then turn and plant your feet on the ground, and then you sit like that for a minute or so, and then slowly grab a trash can and water bottle with you, and then get up and slowly, don't get up all the way, but you slowly kind of walk away.
You can eat applesauce, mashed potatoes, pudding. I had this a Vietnamese soup called jiao, and a lot of people usually eat it when they're sick or healing. They recommend flat Coke or a ginger ale in very small sips, but if you have the side effects like I had, I tried flat ginger ale. Like, I took the smallest sip of ginger ale known to man, and not even 2 seconds later, it kind of came right back up, and I never tried again after that. Now, for oral hygiene, You cannot brush or rinse anything for 24 hours after your surgery. And after that, you have to rinse your mouth with salt water several times a day, especially after you eat. And this is how I did it.
You'll need a cup, sea salt, and a spoon. Then you'll take a small amount of sea salt and put it in the spoon, then transfer it to the... Oh, never mind, not that much salt, but oh well. Then we add some warm water and stir it until the salt dissolves.
After salt rinsing and all that for a little bit, you can start to gently brush your teeth. This is what I did. I would brush as close as I could to the gross parts in the back and then around and focus on trying to rinse or clean the bacteria out of the back. If you have retainers, don't expect to be able to wear them too soon, because for me it took about a week before the swelling went down and they had to take out the sutures that were kind of in the way of me putting on my retainers on the side. And that's all I have to share with you guys for now. Please like, comment, subscribe, or whatever you want to do. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!